Hey everyone, I'm here with a quick video on Mia Thornton, Gordon Thornton from the Real Housewives of Potomac, and just a quick message about Candace and Wendy. If you want to see my recap on tonight's episode of the Real Housewives of Potomac, tune in tomorrow night to my channel, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I came with a quick video to say this. What happened tonight on tonight's episode between Mia and Gordon, it was sad. It was not easy to watch. And it really was not easy to watch for me, is because once you involve the kids in the situation, I think it becomes tragic. The fact that it was mentioned on the show that their son, Jeremiah, might be someone else may be the father, because Mia kind of wasn't sure because of the timeline. I think that was reckless for them to do. For Jeremiah, their son, who's old enough to understand and know, to have something like this play out on a reality TV show is very sad. To know that Mia has been kind of running around with this particular guy for probably a decade, probably the whole time she was married to Gordon, it's messy. I believe they say for better and or worse when you get married for several reasons, because it made something may happen to your spouse, and maybe the way you're communicated romantically may no longer be able to be such because something happens. And when something happens to your spouse, do you really want to give this hall pass, so to speak, and say, because I can no longer love you in such a way, you can go out there and do whatever it is you want to do? I don't believe in hall passes. I believe in for better or for worse, no matter what you're going through, what's happening, I'm hanging in there with you because this is what I signed up for. So that's my thoughts on that. And then I came across something where a fan wrote this about the Real Housewives of Potomac. And so many people that are 10 toes down for Wendy and Candace. And let me tell you, before I even share this screen with y'all, I am, team what is right. I can love a person and say to myself, okay, I may love that particular person, but when they did XYZ, it was messed up, it was wrong, and it was not right. There are some people when they connect with a certain personality on these reality shows, and that personality does something sideways, they will bend themselves. And I love this analogy because somebody said this about me. I thought it was so funny. They will bend themselves into a pretzel, just to make said person right because they like them, instead of acknowledging, you know what, they did something wrong. So let me share this screen and show you what I came across on Instagram, which I thought was interesting. And this is from a Real Housewives of Potomac fan. And they said, unpopular opinion. You don't like Nneka because she jumped on the tear down Wendy train. But in Wendy's first season, she jumped on the tear down Monique train. Candace is mad because Giselle came for her marriage. But 3 years ago, she sat at the table with Giselle as she plotted against Monique. I like Wendy and Candace, but they are getting back what they served up. Doesn't make any of what has happened to them right, but where was Monique's empathy? So listen, Monique was Monique, and Monique was messy. But do I think a lot of things that happened on the Real Housewives of Potomac when it came to Monique, her marriage, and her youngest son was messy? Absolutely. Do I think that Candace and Wendy at some point participated in the shenanigans that happened to others, but then as it came back around and kind of slapped them in the face, they was like, okay, hold on, what was me? Do I think that in some instance, even though they may have dished it out to the left, when it came back on the right, it was worse? But they say that about karma though, right? That you know what, you never know when that thing is going to come back around to you and how it's going to hit you. They say karma is a bitch in hills, and when it comes, it's going to really come for you like a tsunami, or so to speak. Listen, I'm going to say this as a whole. I think the things that are going on all of these reality shows, any given one, is just super messy. I'm really starting to not like watching them. I'm still connected to them because I recap them, but I think if I didn't recap them, I don't know if I would be watching as much because too much goes on. But listen, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. How do you feel about Mia and Thornton kind of throwing out the idea out there that Jeremiah is not Mia and Thornton and Gordon's? I'm saying I might have said Thornton, that Mia and that Jeremiah is not Mia and Gordon's child. It could be the guy that she is with now, son. I just thought that was reckless and messy. Let me know your thoughts. And what are your thoughts on what this fan said about how Wendy and Candace plotted against others before, and now when the boomerang came back around to them, they're feeling like, oh my God, so slighted. Anyway, guys, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. If you are a subscriber, welcome back. Everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next video.